You're real mad at villagers.
You're real mad at villager, yeah.
It's strange. So, all right, we're going to move on, though. We got Dan and Jimmy. Jimmy upsetting Zone.
Yes.
The Mewtwo main, who is from New Jersey, now lives in Chicago. Jimmy took that set 2-1, so he has made it to Dan here in winner's quarters. Dan beating Razor in the set before this.
Yep. I do know one thing about this set, and that historically, Dan just hates playing Jimmy.
Yeah, he hates playing against Cloud.
Yes. Dan thinks that this matchup, in his opinion, is about 55-45 Cloud.
I believe that. The difference is whether or not the Cloud knows how to play around the strengths of the Mario, to be perfectly honest. A lot of people will tell you, like, the key to beating Mario is just don't be in midair. Like, how's he going to up smash you? How's he going to combo you? If you can stay and play a good neutral grounded game, that's fine. But there are a lot of Clouds out there who will short hop to try to, like, get back airs and such. And sometimes you just need to stay flat. I think that's why Luigi beats Mario really hard, too. So, Mario's got some weird matchups.
Oh, man, that is not great DI either. He's going to have to burn limit there. Ooh, not a very safe fair. Going to get heavily punished by Dan, and that's first stock.
I think that was a missed input. Definitely. Or he was trying to read Dan, jumping up to him, and Dan wisely experience delayed it.
Oh, my goodness. I love that. Dan will just chase you sometimes.
Yeah, people talk about tech chasing. What about just chasing?
What about just chasing?
What if I just chase you really hard? Dan looking to optimally use these Floods as much as he can. Flood can be a game breaker for Cloud. You can take away his limit using Flood. This might be the matchup where that move is the strongest out of any matchup in the entire game for Mario, as Jimmy just letting it rip.
Looking like a Beyblade ultimate out here, but right now, up smash. Interesting. I'm sure, knowing Dan, he thinks at the time that was the most optimal thing.
The platform ruined his combo attempts because he threw him the other way. Right. Oh, wow, that was close. Oh, and then Mario almost got dropped down. Cloud almost got up smash. A lot of weird buttons just happened there. Weird, uncontrollable buttons. Because Jimmy had a very high percentage. A very high percentage. We're approaching max rage.
Almost to the point where that Nair is killing.
Oh, the trade. Dan getting him with the back air. Wow, he two-framed it with the back air.
So, okay, I saw in the magnifying glass, Jimmy jumped in the blast zone over there. I almost have to wonder, would he have lived had he not extended that hitbox, or that hurt box? That was a really interesting thing because he had the time to
from the hit
move. Yeah,
he wouldn't have been able to make it back anyway.
Yeah,
Cloud just can't from that far.
Taxi Cloud was still over there, so I mean, maybe. But that was just an interesting little thing I noticed. Dan already starting
certainly possible he could have lived.
Yeah,
I'm not really sure. Yeah, Dan isn't having it today.
Yeah, no, he's. Even literally, we were sitting out there in the lobby, and Jimmy came up to me with his phone, and he showed me that he was gonna play Dan, and he was like, "Yay!" giving me the okay, like, "Here we go. This is what I want." I don't. He may have been mistaken. That's what you're talking about, making him burn that limit.
Yeah, there's that Flood. Dan finally hits one. He's tried it about 5 or 6 times, but it doesn't really hurt him to try it. It's
Every time.
Cloud charges limit, Mario charges Flood, I guess. Yeah. Clearly the same power level.
It's paper and paper, I guess.
Yeah, good job, Sakurai. Those are clearly the same strength move.
Oh.
Spicy stuff almost happening there. I like that auto cancel.
Yeah, that was really nice. Jimmy's needed a couple of those. He hasn't really been able to chain together his moves. Dan's been really good at A, weaseling out of moves, and B, getting the maximum amount of damage he can when he gets through Jimmy.
He was waiting for an air dodge there. Decides to fast fall down and give up on the pursuit, and a raw F smash after a big read there is going to net him that first stock.
That's the second time he's done that this set already.
At around 60% too.
Yeah, Dan's insane now with those forward smashes. I swear they take most of his stocks the more I watch him. Oh my god, if he had gotten that regrab, that would have been the cleanest looking combo starter.
Oh, man. A neutral air, the weak hit of that could have jab blocked. That would have been absolutely filthy. There was no time to react, but it would have been so hot.
Oh, he read the air dodge too. Jimmy panicking a little bit there.
Wow,
Wow, that was such a preemptive air dodge. Jimmy wasn't even moving yet. Dan was already air dodging.
Yeah.
That just shows how big of a read he has right now. He's abusing that knowledge.
Yeah, I mean, look at this lead. Just keeps piling up. Jimmy can't seem to take this stock. Dan looking to put it away now with that up smash.
Definitely playing the patient game here. He's had control. When Jimmy was off stage on that taxi plat, Dan has had control, and it looks like he is in control. Whether or not he feels it is another thing. But
Wasting his limit on the neutral B. He thought it would kill, but he went the other way.
try to go
That was
back
across
shot.
stage. Now Jimmy is about as far behind as you can be in a Cloud Mario set.
That's a good grab.
I think up throw might kill. Up air will definitely
Yeah,
get.
it didn't matter. Jimmy was, I mean, Dan was trying to clear a path with that balloon, but Jimmy was having none of it. I truthfully feel like Dan chose that option because he'd been on ledge for so long, tried to mix it up there. It just didn't work out how he wanted it to.
So right as I got done, oh, never mind.
Hello?
I was gonna say, right as I got done saying that he was way out, they were almost even because Cloud had limit, and as I started that sentence, he just got dunked. Dunk
So
Lord
we're
Dan.
almost back to even here. Yeet.
Wow.